frozen. Get it? 'Cause the city's literally...
You've got bad guys causing trouble nearby. They make me so mad.
All this snow gear's a waste of money, huh? Well, who's laughing now, Mom?
My trailer never prepared me for this. Probably. Thanks, Seth.
Another criminal in the bag.
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another option.
Citizens with suggestions on how to improve Chronopolis can submit them to the big chasm surrounding my citadel. While it may look as though your idea is being thrown into the abyss, I actually have a very impressive and high-tech system in place for collecting this data.
This is the place, right? So where are those guys? And more importantly, where's my power source?
Sure is dusty out.
Dang it! What a mess! Darn wind gusted through here like it runs this town, throwing my plans out of whack. It'll take me days to fix this mess. Think you can crack it? I've wasted hours trying to sort them jumbled up.
This the town saloon? Then let's mosey on in, see what we can find. Maybe wet our whistles while we're at it, huh?
I am Groot.
Wonder if that bug fella ever managed to tame his fuzzy-looking buffalo.
Nexus destroyed by Kang. Helped by the Avengers, my sources tell me. Sure, they didn't know they were helping Kang, but that's not the point, people. Because the heroes beat the Guardian of the Nexus Man-Thing, Kang was able to blast it into fragments, enabling him to bring Chronopolis into a single time zone. That's good news and bad news. The good news is we can now get out of Manhattan and see if the rest of Chronopolis has a decent golf course. The bad news is now every creep in Chronopolis can get into our city and slug it out with each other to see who's worthy of facing Kang. Okay, Avengers. You broke it, so what are you going to do to fix it? Seems they've sent a team to the Old West to secure a power source to help boost a strange beyond Chronopolis signal of some kind.
Snap!
We ain't playing no snap. You low-down, dirty, cheating swine.
Now just hold on a minute. Gamora!
Give me your scanner. You two are supposed to be taking readings.
Oh yeah, I totally was. But then Drax found this place and it had music and
tacos.
We have to find a negative ion emitter. Your scanner should now pick it up. Now get out there and start searching.
How does it work?
See that blinky light? If it don't flash, you don't have it. If it does...
Your blinky light lies. I do not have it.
Outlaws! What is that?
That, my fuzzy friend, is our power source.
I am MODOK, the ultimate human-machine interface, and more importantly, the law!
well, not in my town.
Isn't that...
Don't ask. This place gets weirder by the day. Bring it!
50,000 big ones to the first cowboy to put these criminals in chains!
Cowboys? I do not see any half-human bovine creatures.
Huh. Guess looking for the emitter will have to wait.
Excuse me, good folks, but did I just hear that raccoon talk?
Oh, why am I always singled out? There's 2 aliens here as well, you know.
Don't mind him. He's having a rough day.
Oh, my apologies.
That's what I'm talking about. Come to Papa. That electric gizmo looks right up my street.
What the? Ladies, stop! This is very delicate machinery!
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
Ow! What was that? Who dares attack the mighty Modoc?
Someone's gonna pay for that. You bad guys are ruining my quiet time. Finally! I thought I was never gonna get paid.
keep you entertained.
There is nothing I can do about this.
Why must you be so annoying? Now I'm really mad!
As much as I hate to admit it, MODOK's force field is pretty strong.
You're right. I reckon we'll need something special to take him out.
I believe we have found something.
Yeah, looks that way. Think that sword of yours can help us out, Gamora?
You cannot defeat MODOK! No one can! Curse you! My doomsday chair! Do you know how hard it is to fix this?
Woo-wee! I think we got him on the ropes, partners.
But we can't get close to him unless... What's that on the balcony above him?
Ah! Get your filthy beaks off! Get up! Ah! Ah! Be gone, you foul
You monsters!
We've lost the signal.
What happened to Fancy Captain America?
Who cares? Probably mopping up the last bad guys. Let's find that emitter. Right. Okay, you guys keep searching. I'll go rescue the log.
Agreed. We'll rendezvous back at the mansion.
I recognize that trailer. Come on, Arizona Annie. We got us some villains to catch.
We sure do, Kid Colt.
Mind if I tag along? They just kidnapped my raccoon. And his houseplant.
Why, sure, sugar. If y'all don't mind sharing.
Mine? Why, it would be my pleasure, ma'am.
Hold tight, sugar. You okay, sugar? Here, let me help you.
What?
Glad you can make it, partner.
Yeah. Me too. This'll be my first train journey in a little while.
Ah, you more of a stagecoach man, huh?
Something like that.
Dang it! We'll need to find another way round.
Looks that way. Sorry, I didn't catch your name before.
It's Colt. Kid Colt. Folks know me as something of an outlaw.
What? The Kid Colt? Wow! I've read so many stories about you, man. You know, I'm something of a legendary outlaw myself. They call me Star-Lord.
Sorry? Who?
Well, that figures. Oh, man. More trouble incoming.
toy you got there, Mr. Star-Lord?
It definitely has its uses. Let's get across. Hey! Whoa! What was that? Uh-oh. This doesn't exactly look safe.
Careful you don't fall into those burning rings of fire, Star-Lord.
I'm all over this game. At what point do I stop being a cameo and start being a star? Excelsior!
Designed this train. It's crazy.
What are you talking about? Now, stand back while I lasso this doohickey. Reckon I got this one. Step aside.
This is the end of the line for you, Kid Colt.
It's funny, Corbett, because I reckon I'm about to stop you in your tracks.
Ooh, train puns. Can I?
No. Well, what do we got here? You can't hide from us!
Ah, how nice of you folks to round up my bounty for me! Why, it's practically gift wrapped! Now, I just need to complete the collection!
A bear in a cage? Who even does that? The bear helped us!
Ha! Thank you kindly, President Bear.
President Bear?
Yeah, never mind him for now. Get in that cannon. I got me an idea.
Oh man, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? I don't like how this is going.
Quit your yakking and hold still, partner.
You cannot defeat me! I am Modoc! There is nothing! Chickens.
Nice folk. Funny looking.
They sure were. But real sweet. Yeehaw!
I am Groot.
Glad to have you back. I just wish we'd managed to get that device before we sent it south covered in chickens.
You mean this?
Rocket, my man! If you didn't smell like that, I would so kiss you right now. Okay, so how are we getting back?
Aha!
No.
Excelsior!
How are we holding up out there?
We don't have the strength to take the fight to Kang yet.
Aye. And Kang's citadel be protected by a mighty barrier.
Whoa! Heads up! Oh. We got it. That end is radioactive, you genius.
Hey, careful, you can't just...
Look, big guy. If you couple your dynamic resonators with a subneutron accelerator...
But that could lead to a lethal magnetic containment failure, which then...
Oh, boo-hoo! You worry too much. Voila! One boosted receiver.
Oh! Cosmo! Good boy! Are you calling from nowhere?
Cosmo, big stop, chrono, distressful. Pretty lady needed help.
Pretty lady?
Doesn't that dog live on that giant head of a dead Celestial? Something with that much energy could help us take out Kang's defenses.
We're outside space and time, and I don't see a door into Chronopolis.
No, Hank. But we could make one, using the nexus of all realities. I may have an ancient spell that could unify this energy and tear a hole into Chronopolis. Though I'd need to consult the tomes in my library.
Neat idea, Doc, but that Nexus explosion was huge. Any remaining shards would have been scattered all across Chronopolis. It would take months to find them.
Aye. Or mere moments, if we had the infinite sight of the mighty Heimdall.
Asgard is out there, but it's not of our Thor's time. It looks practically apocalyptic.
Then let us hope Heimdall still holds guard over the Bifrost Bridge.
Okay, let's form up 2 teams and start to turn the tide on Kang.
I pray that Heimdall and my father are safe. I've heard tell of much destruction in my homeland.
Is it technically still your homeland? I thought this Asgard was from a different region of time and space.
Wherever it's from, let's hope we find at least one version of Heimdall who can help us.
In the city without giant frozen boulders hurtling towards the place. I've totally been the Iron Fist. Well, maybe if I could...
I admire their spirit, but do they not realize there was some questionable training taking place on the mountain? Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the last crime ever? Nah, a girl can dream.
You seen that superhero supply store? The lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out. Superhero supply store? The lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe.
I need a change of scenery.
Really makes you realize how precious every moment is. That far, sitting through a 3-hour seminar? Don't mind if I do. Two Manhattans. Ha ha ha!
Please grab my insulin first.
I went to get a hairdryer to off my frozen died in the cave.
Runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was perfect. You'll learn to tune it out.
Ooh, I can't feel my face.
Think I might move to Wakanda. The weather there seems way better than here.
I knew you couldn't stay away too long. Gonna jazz things up with a new extra? Can I interest you in one of my... They're all so good! Probably wondering how I got.
I ain't seen this much trash in one place since my last family reunion.
The tales know this place as the nexus of all realities, where worlds collide, and where I hope to find...
That's all well and good, but it ain't helping me get this safe open. Gotta be all sorts of dinero in there. Lend me a hand, and maybe I'll share it.
What care I for dinero? I have traveled an age in search of my lady's belongings, only to find them...
The sanctum.
We've all been there, friend.
What?
I simply reappeared. Heimdall, was that you?
Cheer me up.
I cannot rescue them alone, but who would aid?
Thanks, Set.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Now that's what a real hero looks like.
Pray, friend, hear my plight. The great frog king Glugwort and his people have been taken captive by the most fearsome rat of all, Ratso. Thou might scoff, but I assure ye that Ratso and his army are not to be trifled with, or any other kind of puddinged with. Thou must aid me in rescuing the frog folk. As but a single frog, I fear mine chances of success alone are as good as naught. What say ye? Well met. Then follow me. Onward! Hark! Our quarry lies ahead. We shall dispatch these reprehensible rodents in the blink of an eye. Ha-ha! Thou fights with the warrior's heart. Worry not, citizen, for the threat has been quelled. Hop home swiftly. I gather thou dost not hear the language of frogs, but know that he was grateful for our help. Now, let us press on. More rats. Let us take the fight to them. With thy aid, we shall surely emerge victorious. Those rodents hold thou no more. Return to thy dwellings, post haste.
Think I'll take a look.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I shall relay the message. She wished me to pass on her gratitude, and that she is fond of thy sick style, whatever that means. Shall we proceed? Together, we shall defeat these beasts. Now is our moment. We strike! The enemy's hand has been stayed. Thou art free to go. Not even a thank ye from that point. No matter, our work is not yet done.
Oh, I hope you understand these newfangled forges. I've no idea what this electro-catty thing it needs is.
Must find bad people. Scare them away.
By Odin's beard, ye shall feel the thunder of mine hammer. Nefarious creatures, free my companion to face the consequences. The danger has passed. Is thou able to find thine own way home? I used to attend school with her. though she did not seem to recall me. And after countless occasions of lending to mine erasement, hark! That is the dreaded Rat, Ratso, and holds the king as his prisoner. Deplorable rodents, feel the wrath of Frogilner. Have at thee, foul creature! Curse ye, Ratso! Thou shalt pay for this insult to our great king. My noble king, we have banished the rats. Thou art free. Well, I am humbled by your kind words, my liege. I would tell you what he said, but I fear the human tongue would not do it justice. Apologies. Well fought. With Ratso and his army driven from this land, King Glugwort and the rest of my frog brethren are safe once more. Well, as safe as a frog can be in this strange place. We must still contend with one of Frogkind's greatest enemies, the one they call Lawnmower. But that is for another time. We must celebrate this victory, which would surely have eluded me had it not been for thy help. Thank you, friend. In return, I shall lend you the aid of Frogilner whenever you have need.
This item, I like it. Another.
Business is in Asgard. Let Strange and his team... I ain't seen this much trash in one place since my last family reunion.
The Tales know this place as the nexus of all realities, where worlds collide, and where I hope to find...
That's all well and good, but it ain't helping me get this safe open. Gotta be all sorts of dinero in there. Lend me a hand, and maybe I'll share it with you.
What care I for dinero? I have traveled an age in search of my lady's belongings, only to find them stuck in this foul swamp.
The sanctum.
We've all been there, friend.
What?
Reckon we could use that to blow this safe sky high. If we had something to ignite it.
Strange said he'd go to the Sanctum for the boat. Our mission is to go to Asgard and find Heimdall.
Wonder how Strange and the others are getting on.
Think I might move to Wakanda. The weather there seems way better than here.
Reckon it's time to saddle up, partners.
Strange said he'd go to the Sanctum for the boat. Our mission is to go to Asgard and find Heimdall.
Wonder how Strange and the others are getting on.
Man, it's cold.
Strange said he'd go to the Sanctum for the book. Our mission is to go to Asgard and find Heimdall.
Behold!
No matter how old you get, something being
Is it odd?
These resemble my lady's belongings, but something is not quite right.
Strange said...
As I thought! A hex has been placed upon this luggage. Have at you, foul garments!
All right. This ought to blow the whole caboodle and then some. Everybody, shut your bazoos and stand back.
Where should I go?
Blammo!
This is the treasure you were after?
Of course it ain't. Now I'm all petered out and none the richer for it. Though maybe this stick in the mud is hiding some kind of gold nugget.
We may as well find out. I'm in no hurry to return and explain to my lady that I slayed her chattel.
What kind of...
Send it back down. Man was not meant for flight.
Huh? Did you just swipe something out of that contraption?
Let it go, my friend. There is more to life than dinero. Incidentally, you are aware that money pours out of pretty much everything you break in this world, aren't you?
You're telling me this now?